This is a miracle.
Lucas here from Peaks Peak, and we are here at Hinton Mills Fleming County Feed Company to meet the fish truck. There's the fish truck pulling in. That's your catfish.
Don't feed them.
Cool.
I don't know.
All right.
I hope so.
See you a little bit then. All right, bye.
But probably need to kind of hurry home.
He's pumping oxygen into the bags. He'd say they'll last for an hour and a half or 2 hours. Got to meet some of his friends. We've been up there before, but we hadn't seen them. What you got, Caden? Bass. Those look like the size of bass Cameron catches. You catch all them bigger than that, though, don't you? Yeah. How big have you caught? Yeah, you're a fisherman. Alright, so we've got 3 tubs full of fish in the bed of the truck. And a whole bunch of bluegill and minnows in the truck. So now we better get home, get them in the pond. Heading up to the pond, fill it with fish. Rock there. Alright, so we're back at the farm. We're gonna set all the bags in the water and let them acclimate to the temperature a little bit, and then we'll start putting them in. Yours are all gonna be car sick. Yeah. All right, let's go get the tubs. All right, so we've got 50 largemouth in that bag. And then this is the fathead minnows. We got 3,000 fathead minnows, or about 12 pounds. And this bag has bluegill. We got 300 bluegill, and then we got 100 red ear or shell crackers, and we got 70 regular catfish, channel cats, and 5 albino cats. You can see one of them right there. So a total of 75 catfish. Yeah, they'll probably start swimming out the front right away.
One just saved himself from going.
Try to get around here where the glare's not so bad.
dark cloud of them.
Yeah.
No!
They're trying to figure out where they are
No!
now.
That's floating away.
Few dead ones in that.
I figure the minnows are probably the most volatile. So let them out first.
There's no sea water.
Seem to be swimming off better.
Mm-hmm. That one probably ain't gonna swim off too well. It's pretty good. So these are the 6 to 8 inch catfish that we got from Andry's fish farm. They look pretty healthy to me. We got 70 of these channel cats, and then we got 5 albinos. You want to hold it? Now listen, they've got little spines here that can poke you if you let him flop around. There you go. Alright, you want to go ahead and drop him in the water?
This water?
Yeah, let's move some of this sticks out of the way here. Alright. Yeah, that is cold water. Alright, put him in there. There you go.
I think I've seen it.
I want to get an albino out.
I'm gonna grab one, but I get
Larry, Terry, Sherry, Barry, and Carrie, or something like that.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah, we'll show the albinos, Clive. We'll get it out.
I wanna grab one.
Swimming off the beach.
Yeah, they're taking right off. There's a nice one. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's one of the 8-inchers probably.
Oh my, he's a
Mm-hmm.
oh, touch him. He feels weird.
I'm about to get a
Filming the fish swimming out.
I wanna get. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm sure it wouldn't really hurt, but
Show them what you got. Can you open your hand? Open. Get out.
ow!
See
It
you,
got
buddy.
me a little bit.
Alright, here. We're going to turn them loose.
No, I wanna get it.
No, that's enough.
I wanna catch the one I got.
Well, you can talk to the camera. Tell them what you got. Oh, there's a big cat. Look at that.
Oh, I wanna grab him. I wanna get a big.
Alright.
Where are
Alright. Largemouth. These suckers are going to be 20 pounds before long. Okay, probably not, but
I'm gonna get one.
the temperature's pretty good. You want to see one? Get a hold of one.
He's a
There
big
they
one.
go.
He's a big one.
Break his.
He's a big one.
Alright, put him in, bud.
Alright, you'll put him in. Woo.
Turn around, show Chloe. Open up your hand. See?
What's that one thing?
Ready.
Ready.
Or shell crackers. Alright, put him in. Cameron, we'll turn him loose.
Maybe. Looks like we got any losses there.
No. Here, get down the one. Get him.
I got two.
These are the 3 to 5 inch bluegill.
want the big one.
Here.
Oh.
Caden. Okay. We're gonna turn them loose.
I want to see that big one.
We're gonna turn them loose. You want to see that big one? You're gonna have to catch it.
There's several catfish over here on the surface busted.
Yeah. All right, guys. Look at this. Yeah. Your new home.
It's a pretty good one.
Alright, put him in there.
Hey.
Watch him. So it's like they get their bearings and then they're ready to go. Alright, bud, I'm gonna dump the bag.
Oh, this is a good one. Ah!
Toss him in.
There you go.
Good one.
They're in a cloud of mud. They don't know what to do.
I don't know if you'll even be able to see it on camera, but there's still.
Oh yeah.
See them.
They're out there busting on the water.
I wonder if they're seeing stuff on top of the water, just little things, and thinking it's feed,
I don't know.
where they've been fed before.
There were some bugs on top of the water and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one over here.
Alright, so I'm trying to catch a little spot between the heavy winds here to where I can do a little bit of talking. It's really windy up here today, but so we got all our fish put in the pond. I wanted to tell you just a little bit about the process and what to expect at the fish truck and all of that. So we bought our fish from the fish truck that Andry's Fish Farm out of Birdseye, Indiana. They went to the Fleming County feed supply company there, Hinton Mills I think it is, in Flemingsburg, and they set up there. So we bought a total of 300 bluegill, 100 red ear, 50 largemouth, 70 regular channel cats, and 5 albinos, and then we bought 12 pounds of fatheads. We are right at an hour from Flemingsburg. It took us right at an hour to get home with them. It took the guy probably 20 minutes to fill our order or so, and I don't think we lost any fish other than maybe a couple of minnows. There were a couple of minnows that looked like that they were gone, but no bluegill, no largemouth, no catfish died. So I'm pretty impressed by that. Must be pretty healthy fish. They pump oxygen into the bags to help give you some time. They recommend giving yourself an hour and a half to 2 hours tops to get them into your pond. So that's, I guess, how long the oxygen will stay good for to keep the fish in there. So we've been looking forward to this day for a long time. We actually went with Andry's simply because they were going to be the soonest that we could get a hold of some fish. I talked to several other hatcheries a little bit. Marlowe's hatchery up in Ohio, and they seemed super nice. They were going to start filling orders in March, and they actually have even free delivery if you're buying over $200 or $300 worth of fish, something like that. So we considered that, but it seemed like it was going to be a little bit later before we could get an order in here. So when we saw that Andry's was going to be within an hour of here on March 10th, we decided that that'd be the best bet for us. So they all have pretty similar prices. We did come in just a few dollars cheaper going with Andry's, but it also depends on what size of fish you buy. We wanted the 3 to 5 inch bluegill so they could kind of have a little bit of head start, and we wanted the small bass, so we got 3 inch largemouth put in there, kind of put them a little behind. A lot of places actually recommend that you don't stock your bass until the following year to give the bluegill a time to get set so that the largemouth don't eat them all up. But hopefully what we did will work. We didn't put a lot of largemouth in, and Part of that is just that we want to grow some bigger fish when it comes to the bass, so we figured a smaller population, they wouldn't have to compete so much for food. We plan on doing a little bit of feeding, at least in the beginning, to grow the bluegill and the catfish a little quicker. So we'll probably pick up some bags of fish food before too long, and we'll put that in the pond as well. So that's our stocking our pond here on Peaks Peak. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned a little bit. I will tell you, if you're going to meet a fish truck, get there early. We were there about a half hour early, and so was the fish truck, and we were probably 8 or 10 customers deep in line, and by the time we left there were probably another 20 or so customers waiting to have their orders filled. So pretty busy, a lot of people buying fish. One more thing I'll throw in there is I asked the guy how many fish his truck would hold, and he just kind of grinned and he said a whole lot. And then he said probably $12,000 to $15,000 worth of fish. So there's a lot of fish on the truck. I think they were making 4 stops today, so they're putting a lot of fish in ponds today, that's for sure. All right, we appreciate you all watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure and subscribe, like our videos, share them with your friends, help our channel to grow. Thanks a lot. Bye. What you got, bud? Why don't you just bring the whole trap, keep it closed, and that way you can ride your 4-wheeler down.
Oh my goodness. This is a miracle.